I can remember being a little girl and sitting in Sunday school class and singing songs about Jesus and never ever doubting that Jesus was real, never questioning that God loved me or anything like that, and that has stayed with me my whole life. But as I got older, the church sort of faded out for me for a long time. Ended up going down to Linfield College and actually again started going to church, but I didn't come home and read my Bible. I didn't get involved in any kind of a group. I went to church on Sundays, and that was it.
I grew up going to church as well. Didn't know the Bible very well through that process. Just went to church, and that's what we did as a family. As I got through college, though, what I was realizing is that there had to be more to it. Just kind of was looking in a lot of different places for what might be satisfaction and joy and comfort. It
got a pretty bad senior year in college. I kind of didn't realize it at the time, but I was on a pretty downhill road and sort of searching for happiness in a lot of places that just left me empty. But at that point I kind of started to realize, okay, something's up. I'm making these bad choices. I'm not happy with where my life's at. My dad had bought me a Bible when I got confirmed in 8th grade, and I always had it, but just didn't read it. I was looking at the book of James and realized that my life was not what it should be. It was that summer of 2000 that I really rededicated my life to Christ and started to begin to learn what it was like to love Jesus and to live like I know Jesus and I love him.
Started coming to Summitview in 2000, and Lindsay brought me. You know, first time she brought me, I remember going right up to the front afterwards and asking the pastors a bunch of questions. Just couldn't help myself. Kept asking them questions, and then finally they said, hey, do you want to just get into this Bible study that I'm doing? And I said, sure. So started meeting with a bunch of guys from Summitview. That ultimately led me to fully turning my life over to Christ and wanting to live for him.
So we ended up dating for about 4 years, and then we got married. And after we got married, we got involved in a care group. At that time they started calling them care groups, and we kept with our care group and really got to know everybody in our care group. So we have our son Andrew, who's 5 now, and our daughter Lauren is 3. And when we were pregnant with Lauren, I went in for our ultrasound, and it was the first one that we had. And I was by myself. Nick wasn't able to be there for some reason, and didn't think anything of it. Went in, and they told me that she had some cysts on her brain stems, and that was a really rough time for me. When you're pregnant with your baby, you just want to protect your baby, and you can't do anything about that. So we were able to share that with our care group, and they just prayed for us all the time, and were just so supportive. They called us to check in, and I remember just laying on the floor one night, and I didn't even have words. I just think the Spirit was with me, and I know our care group was praying pretty heavily for us, and went in and had the ultrasound, and the cysts were gone. And I really believe it was a miracle from the Lord. And I really believe that our care group was a part of that. it was amazing to know that so many people were praying for our baby, and it was just a really comforting time for me.
The Lord is good. He's gonna guide you in right paths, and keep looking to Him and His Word, and that'll unfold everything for you.
And that's our story. Love you.
Love you.